guest is a professional yodeler whose new book, How to Yodel, Lessons to Tickle Your Tonsils, is in stores now. Please welcome Wylie Gustafson. All right, now, you have done something which sounds almost impossible. You've made a career out of yodeling. You even do work for Yahoo, which I think most people would recognize. Can we hear what you did for Yahoo?
Well, yeah. Back in 1996, I came up with a little yodel for the end of their ad, and it went like this. Yahoo!
That's you. All right, very nice. Did you get a piece of that? Did you?
Yes, yeah. Yahoo took really good care of me.
You got a nice chunk of that. That's good. Every time we hear that, you make some money, I hope.
Actually, they have the copyright now, but they took really good care of me.
You screwed up. How did you start yodeling? How did that happen?
My dad was a yodeler. He yodeled whenever he was happy.
Oh,
so
okay.
He was a happy guy and still is a happy guy and still yodels, and so he was probably my biggest influence.
Why do you think people first started yodeling? Because when you hear it, you think, why the hell would anyone do that for the first time, you know?
Well...
Or afterwards. I mean, why?
I think it's pretty obvious. Chicks dig yodelers.
They do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, settle down.
You know, the historians, it was a form of communication in the Bavarian Alps, the goat herders.
Right.
It was a form of vocalization that carried across the mountain air long distances. So they would use it to round up their goats and talk to their neighbors.
Now, I would think nothing would be more annoying than, they say, than someone practicing the banjo or someone practicing their yodeling. How do you deal with that? How do you practice your yodeling without annoying everybody?
There's one very important rule.
Yeah.
Practice by yourself at first.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Usually in a car with the windows rolled up, or out in the middle of nowhere is a good place to.
Right. Okay. And what do you need to yodel effectively? What natural gifts does one need?
Well, you know, you have to be able to speak in falsetto, and you do that rather well. You were just imitating your mom.
This is my normal speaking voice.
Yeah, but earlier you were imitating your mom. Go ahead and do that.
Yes. I can kind of get up there a little bit, yeah. You know.
And Mickey Mouse, if you hear him, that's a falsetto voice.
So having the ability to get up there is a good thing.
Into your higher register, what some people call their head voice, and then your chest voice is your regular voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are some warm-up exercises that one would need to learn how to yodel?
A good one is the very important part of yodeling is relaxing, because you can't get the break between your chest voice and your head voice without being relaxed. So this is
relaxing the diaphragm, I would guess.
Yeah,
you know.
and what we'll do is the epiglottal stretch.
Okay.
Very important.
Sounds erotic, you know.
Yeah.
I've seen you do that on the subway, I think. You're on the subway in New York. It's a pretty regular thing. So you go up and down, and you go, ooh.
Yeah.
Look, don't cheer that. By cheering that, you've cheapened the other cheers you've given me tonight. Okay, and how do you like to teach someone to yodel?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little old lady who?
Little old lady who?
That's the stupidest this show has ever been. I'm going to tell you something. That's really saying something. You have done it.
Good.
How do you then take that up a notch?
Well, actually...
That yodel-a-hoo that you just did.
Well, that's the one that usually works for kids. They love that one.
Yeah,
but,
it's good.
You know, I start with 3 notes. A, D. Can you do that? Okay. That's a 3-note yodel, and you put the word yodel before that. Yodel-a-dee.
Yodel-a-hee.
Yodel-a-dee.
Yodel-a-hee.
Yodel-a-dee.
Okay, we're actually falling in love here. Probably a bad idea. And now you're Wylie. Wylie is also an accomplished musician, and I know that you've incorporated yodeling into a song. And I thought maybe we could try and you could teach me how to incorporate yodeling into a song. Do you want to do that right now?
If you're brave enough.
Why not?
Right.
I got nothing. You know.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go. All right. Okay. Let's try this out right now. And I don't really know what we're doing because we didn't get much of a chance to work this out, but
we're just gonna rock out a little bit.
Okay.
I know that you like rockabilly music.
Yeah, I like rockabilly, sure, yeah. Why don't you start us off?
All right.
Here we go.
One, two, three, four.
Wylie Gustafson, everybody. We'll take a break and come back. All right, everybody, we are back. Fine show tonight. Coming up tomorrow night from the new film The Take, John Leguizamo. I call him Johnny Legs. He played Sulu on Star Trek. George Takei is going to be here. Yes, he's welcome on our bridge anytime. Music guest, The Bravery. So watch that show. We'll be right back. Carbon Silicon's here.